Locate all the executioners and kill them. Okay, simple enough. Simple enough.
Not bad.
Die. You too. Using crossbow bullets now. Alright, that was one. One down, 5 to go. They're probably on the rooftops. Probably on the rooftops, so we'll stay. High as a kite.
How does it feel knowing you probably have you don't realize the assassin? You'd better get out.
Come on, Ezio. Grip. Get a grip. Oh, you're on the ground. That's 2. Okay. I do have my assassins to kill if I need them. Don't think I will, though. Don't think I will. Making progress. You have 5 minutes total. There's plenty of time. Die. Excellent. Halfway done. Drop.
Sure. But how? What can we do?
Controls are always just finicky enough to get in the way. They're not so finicky that they're hard, they're possible to manage.
That's certainly not a common sight.
Might have to deal with this.
Fucking... Oh my god, Ezio, come on. Sure. Objective failed, whatever, doesn't matter. And die. Oh, why did that not... Okay, it's because you're grabbing him. There we go. Let's loot these bodies for some extra bullets and bolts. Let me see a blacksmith soon.
I'll have the guard on you, best.
I can perform lesser amputation outside. Why would anyone carry on like that?
Done. Just shy of 5 minutes. Unfortunate. Where's Copernico mission? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. It's right back at the farmhouse. It's not a very long walk, and you do have... Oh, blacksmith. Yeah, more or less. Like, crossbow bolts and the hidden gun are ranged weaponry here in Renaissance Italy. And we get those restocked at blacksmiths. We have bullets for our hidden gun and crossbow bolts for our crossbow.
Ciao, signore. Hope to see you again.
Although, funnily enough, like, they both kind of serve the same purpose. I think on paper, the hidden gun is louder than the crossbow bolts are. But in practice, like, neither one of them are particularly, like, conspicuous. So you can just do whatever you feel like doing.
Another patrol of Borgia da Marina.
I have the crossbow on my back and the hidden gun on my wrist. I should probably be close to the end of this quest chain.
You are right. The master intends to kill you.
I will not let his bullying stop my research. Tonight there is an eclipse. I intend to chronicle it.
But the master hunts for you.
Better to die enlightened than to live in ignorance.
His end will come much sooner than yours.
Get it? Because we're going to shit him. With the hidden blade. Can do! Can do! With the hidden blade. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't dream of using anything else.
Committed every conceivable atrocity in this city.
I wouldn't dream of using anything but my hidden shiv.
qui? Vorrei proprio.
Be funny if that's just like you end the quest by just doing a standard ass shivving in the streets. Oh, he's right there.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, fuck. I forgot
Silencing the truth
the gun was
will not
out.
stop its spread.
People are lazy. They will believe what we tell them to believe.
Oops.
I have sent my best man to find Copernico. You are already too late.
Didn't we just kill your best men, though?
Requiescat in pace.
You just kill your best men, though? Oops. Alright, return to Copernicus and probably finish out the mission. When we do, we can talk about some cool stuff. See what kind of nerd I am. Capital N nerd.
Dio beato.
Before opening for business, those caught in the act without permit.
How far is Copernico from our location? Come on, Ezio.
Isn't that dangerous?
Hey, have you lost already?
I can't believe I completely forgot I had the gun out, not the blade.
Fires in their bed.
Silly, clumsy ass me. Oh well. It happens. People are gonna try to ship him, aren't they? All right.
Ah, you won't get away this time. You will not escape.
That wasn't too hard.
Is the world not marvelous?
Some of it.
You should not be so emotional. You will find it all makes more sense that way.
Perhaps.
Cesare thinks himself the center of it all, but he circles the periphery with the rest of us. Did you know that the sun is most likely the midpoint of the universe, not the Earth? I see the movements of the moon and stars, and yet I can only observe. So much is unknown to me. This age of reason is but the beginning of an end I will never see. Someday we will be able to influence this world, to exploit the power of human will to harness light and perhaps even travel into the heavens. But I am getting ahead of myself. First, we must see the sun
Oh, I didn't mean to pause it.
spinning at the center.
I believe what you say is possible.
You should not accept my word. Not until I have proof. Soon. Buonanotte, Ezio. And thank you.
I believe that is the end of the Copernicus quest line. Yes, it is. And so, as we wrap up Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I wanted to share with you something that I picked up from Etsy. It is a replica hidden blade. Because I am a nerd, and this is fun. As you can see, it's just plastic. The tip is not sharp, so it is just a toy, not meant to hurt anybody. But I am impressed at the construction of this device. Just like in the game, I have a little ring here that when I pull my hand back, it triggers the device to either bring it out or bring it back in. And I have a second one, because they came in a pair, because Ezio has 2 hidden blades, one for each arm. And I find this really freaking cool. I find it really cool that you could plausibly design this weapon. This is a shockingly plausible device you could use as an assassination tool. Partly because it's easy to conceal. Well, relatively. I do have relative free range of my arms, but if I pull back too far, the blade will come out. So I can't do a lot of complicated movements that involve full rotation of my wrists. But generally, most things I can do just fine. But it's easy to slip this. Like, this ring could be, like, you just clip this string off. So the ring underneath the glove, and this would be totally concealed. Kind of scary to think about it that way, but since it's just a toy, I don't feel too bad about that. Plus, since I'm not wearing a sleeve, it is just plainly visible on top of my my arm for all to see. Not so hidden. Yeah, nerd indeed, 100% nerd. But holy shit, this is fucking cool. And I'm not gonna lie, the clicking sound is very, very fun. It's very fun to hear that click come in and out. It is very, very fun. But yeah, it's similar to how, like, when Ezio pulls in his device, he does... If you actually look in the animation for the Hidden Blade, he is pulling his hand back in the same way I am. Because that's how they work canonically in Assassin's Creed. Whereas the Altair model from the first game is like a closed fist, which is why the finger has to be chopped off. Because the finger is where the blade comes out from. So it has it hacked off so that they can do it. It's a very, very clever design. And I love when you can play in historical fiction like this and like make weapons that were plausible at the time, even if they were never actually like historically used. Like there is no record of a device like this ever used in history, to my understanding. Obviously, like, I could be wrong, but it's a scarily plausible device. Also, if I wanted to, I have a little safety I can turn on that will prevent me from triggering the mechanism. So if I really don't want to use this to pop out at all, I could just turn it off and just use it like this like I'm using a hand. Within reason, because like without the mechanism triggering, I can't pull my hand back too far. But this is the kind of thing that makes historical fiction fascinating. Yeah, isn't it fucking rad? Ugh. And I think there are versions of this toy that have like a hidden gun mod on it. I don't on mine because I don't really need that shit. This is just kind of like fun and cool. But just the idea that these are technically possible with a couple of a little bit of mechanical engineering. That's pretty rad. Also, I realize part of why this works is because if you're trying to like grab someone's head, your hand naturally goes into that hidden blade motion. You're like grabbing someone's head or like their throat to do the deed, you're naturally gonna curl your hand backwards, which will release the blade. So it looks very natural when you actually do it. Very fascinating. Unfortunately, now we've finished all of the side content. There is not enough time left on the clock to start Assassin's Creed Revelations. So I am going to have to call it a little bit early for today. But thank you so much for joining me. We're more than halfway through the Desmond trilogy. Technically trilogy because there were 3 numbered games, but 5 games total. So is it really a trilogy? Or at least we're halfway through the Ezio trilogy. At least the Ezio trilogy is almost done. We only have 1 more game left. But we will start with Old Man Ezio next time. Next time, our middle-aged man is going to become an old man. You've seen him go from teenager to middle age to middle age, and now middle age to old. It's going to be great. Look forward to it. Next time on Assassin's Creed Revelation. Until then, take care, guys. Bye.